नमस्कार, बहुत-बहुत स्वागत है गाइस आपके अपने ही चैनल KFCS और स्पोर्ट्स ब्रेकडाउन पे गाइस। तो आज एक और ज़बरदस्त मैच देखने को मिला और जहाँ पे हमने चेन्नई सुपर किंग को एक बार फिर से एक्सपोज़ होते हुए देखा। चेन्नई सुपर किंग को हरा दिया है और देखिए इस हार की एक वजह है, अगर मैं बात करूँ तो चेन्नई सुपर किंग की जो हार हुई है, कहीं न कहीं इस पे चेन्नई सुपर किंग ही ज़िम्मेदार है। क्यों? क्योंकि देखिए जिस तरह से चेन्नई सुपर किंग का जो अप्रोच था फ्रॉम द स्टार्टिंग मेरे को लगता है कि ये थोड़ा-सा अच्छा अप्रोच बेटर अप्रोच हो सकता है, थोड़ा और बेटर कर सकते थे और जिस तरह से 2 मैचेस से एक्सपोज़र हो रहा है चेन्नई सुपर किंग का, ये कहीं न कहीं एक साइन है आने वाले मैचेस की कि अगर आपकी जो ओपनिंग कॉम्बिनेशन है, वो अगर डिटोरिएट हो जाती है वो बिखर जाते हैं, तो एक्सपोज़ किया जाएगा और आज जिस तरह का पिच था, आप कह सकते हैं कि एक बैलेंस टाइप ऑफ विकेट थी, जहाँ पे बैट्समैन के लिए भी था, पिच थोड़ी बहुत स्लो भी थी, लेकिन आपको बल्लेबाज़ी करके थोड़ा स्कोर 180 के आस-पास आप रखते, थोड़ा मैच अच्छा होता और दाद देनी पड़ेगी आपको पैट कमिंस की कप्तानी की, क्या ज़बरदस्त कप्तानी की, उन्होंने बॉलर्स को कितना बढ़िया रोटेट किया, शिवम दुबे पे बहुत ज़्यादा ऐसा लग रहा था कि और उन्होंने काम किया जब शिवम दुबे को देखा उन्होंने स्पिन बहुत बढ़िया स्पिन वो अटैक कर रहे थे स्ट्रेटेजिक टाइम आउट होता है उसके बाद फिर वो पूरे 11 ओवर की जो आप देखते हैं वहाँ पे फास्ट बॉलिंग होती है तो फास्ट बॉलर बहुत खिला रखे थे जयदेव नाट जयदेव नाटकट को खिलाया भुवनेश्वर कुमार को खिला रखा था और नटराजन थे तो फास्ट बॉलर थे खुद पैट कमिंस भी थे तो यहाँ पे इतने फास्ट बॉलर्स थे तो देखिए विकेट लिया भी शाहबाज अहमद ने विकेट चटकाए तो जब टाइम टू टाइम विकेट्स निकालते रहे और चेन्नई सुपर किंग देखिए पिछले मैच में भी एक्सपोज हुए आप दिल्ली कैपिटल्स के अगेंस्ट जब विकेट गिरती रही एम एस धोनी बहुत लेट आए अगेन मतलब एम एस धोनी के ऊपर बात करनी पड़ेगी क्योंकि देखिए लग रहा है देख के कि आखिरी सीजन है बट स्टिल जब आपके पास टीम कॉम्बिनेशन में एक ऐसा बल्लेबाज अवेलेबल हो जो कि गेम को कभी भी पलट सकता है मैटर ऑफ 1 और 2 ओवर्स क्यों ना उनको थोड़ी सी पहले खिलाया जाए क्यों क्योंकि देखिए अल्टीमेटली आपका जो है अप्रोच तो जीतने का ही होना चाहिए ना लास्ट में और अगर आप फिर भी मैच नहीं जीतते हैं तो ये कहीं ना कहीं ये सवाल तो उठता है कि कप्तानी बहुत साधारण हुई है और टीम कॉम्बिनेशन पे भी थोड़ा-सा फ़र्क पड़ा है। अब देखिए आज जिस तरह से पथिराना अवेलेबल नहीं थे, पथिराना चले गए, उसके बाद मुस्तफ़िज़ुर रहमान नहीं थे और मोइन अली आते हैं, मोइन अली को बैटिंग नहीं मिलती है। सो बहुत सारी चीज़ें थी जो आज चेन्नई सुपर किंग एक्सपोज़ हुई है। मेरे साथ कृष्णा है, कृष्णा से बात करते हैं। हेलो कृष्णा कैसे हैं आप?
अस्तु कुणाल भाई।
तो कृष्णा भाई आप इस मैच को मैं बात करूं सनराइज हैदराबाद चेन्नई सुपर किंग की कहना पड़ेगा कृष्णा की चेन्नई सुपर किंग एक बार फिर से एक्सपोज हो गई है जब आपकी ओपनिंग फ्लॉप हो जाती है तो आपकी जो टीम है वो एक्सपोज हो जाती है क्या कहना है इस बारे में
देखो चेन्नई की ओपनिंग बहुत खराब थी और ऋतुराज जब फेल हो गए तो चेन्नई की टीम एकदम मतलब क्या बहुत स्लो मतलब ऋतुराज ने बहुत स्लो खेला आज उन्होंने अटैकिंग नहीं किया और ऋतुराज भी बहुत स्लो खेल रहे थे ओपनिंग पर ऋतुराज का भी पता नहीं क्या हो गया ऋतुराज भी बहुत स्लो खेल रहे थे पूरे टाइम कर रहे थे बाउंड्रीज को लेकिन वो स्ट्राइक रेट उनका अच्छा नहीं था और ओपनिंग ओपनिंग पार्टनरशिप जो था वो अच्छा नहीं कर पाया सीएसके और सचिन तो जल्दी आउट हो गए फिर आए रहाणे रहाणे भी बहुत लो स्ट्राइक रेट से खेला 30 बॉल 35 रन खेला तो ये स्ट्राइक रेट इतना अच्छी नहीं है T20 में तो फिर उसके बाद से दुबई मुझे ज्यादा इम्प्रेसिव लगी शिवम दुबे बस वो स्पिनर को अच्छे से हिट कर पा रहे थे
तो कृष्णा कहीं ना कहीं ये स्मार्ट कैप्टनसी भी पैट कमिंस की जिस तरह से उन्होंने देखा शिवम दुबे स्पिनर को अच्छा हिट कर रहे हैं तो स्पिनर लेके नहीं आए स्ट्रेटेजिक टाइम आउट के बाद ओके तो जी कृष्णा मैं कह रहा था कि जिस तरह से स्मार्ट कैप्टनसी हुई पैट कमिंस से उम्मीद भी हम करते हैं क्योंकि एक वर्ल्ड कप विनिंग टीम के कैप्टन और जिस तरह से प्लान बनाया अपने सारे फास्ट बॉलर का यूटिलाइज किया और ये फास्ट बॉलिंग की वजह से ही शिवम दुबे को आउट कर पाए
जी बिल्कुल और लोग ट्रोल करते थे कमेंट्स को कि वो T20 में अच्छे बॉलर नहीं है करके और लोग ट्रोल करते थे इसको और आज उन्होंने
इवन
एसआरएच
कृष्णा
के
मैं
लिए
भी यही मानता था कि कविंस से बेटर स्टार्क हैं, बट इस टाइम मेरे को अब ऐसा लग रहा है कि कविंस थोड़े से आगे हैं स्टार्क से।
भाई सबको यही लग रहा था, सिर्फ मुझे ये लग रहा था कि कुमिंस अच्छा बॉलर है T20 क्रिकेट में। और लोग को मतलब जब वो केकेआर के लिए खेलते थे तब वो बहुत रन खाते थे, 4 ओवर में 50 खाते थे। तो अभी उन्होंने बहुत इम्प्रूवमेंट किए, उनको पता है कि वर्ल्ड कप आ रहा है करके। और कुणाल भाई आपका पीछे से आवाज आ रहा है बहुत।
जी जी, बिल्कुल बिल्कुल, वो हो रहा है वो बैक साइड में। हाँ, बोलिए
तो
बोलिए।
नहीं, मैं बोल रहा हूँ कुमिंस ने इम्प्रूवमेंट की है T20 क्रिकेट में। उनको पता है कि वर्ल्ड कप आ रहा है तो बॉलिंग अच्छा करना पड़ेगा। और स्लो पिचेस में तो कुमिंस की जो लेंथ और लाइन है वो काम आएगी मुझे लगता है। तो उसको इम्प्रूवमेंट किया उन्होंने। और आज का पिच भी इतना स्लो था, मतलब जैसे हम देख रहे थे स्लो पिच था। मतलब और स्लो का टच उनके पास बहुत अच्छी है, तो वो चीज़ नहीं किया कुमिंस ने। तो मुझे लगता है कि ने अच्छी बॉलिंग की मेरे हिसाब से। और भुवनेश्वर ने भी अच्छी की बॉलिंग, उन्होंने भी इकोनॉमिकल स्पेल डाला। और भुवनेश्वर से मेरे को ये उम्मीद थी क्योंकि एक्सपीरियंस बॉलर है, अगर वो अच्छे स्पेल नहीं डालेंगे तो रन्स बहुत बड़ा हो जाएगा एसआरएच के लिए। और आपने देखा कि सीएसके 90 ओवर्स में 11 रन थी, उसके बाद सिर्फ 165 बना पाए। तो बीच बीच के मिडल ओवर्स में एसआरएच ने बहुत अच्छी बॉलिंग की मेरे हिसाब से। तो क्रेडिट जाना चाहिए कुमिंस और भुवनेश्वर को। और नटराजन का जरा ऑफ डे था तो चलता है, लेकिन उनडकट ने भी आज अच्छी बॉलिंग की और ज्यादा रन नहीं खाए वो भी। तो अ, और ऐसा लगा नहीं कि ये वही 276 वाली पिच है, मुझे लगा है बहुत स्लो पिच है मेरे हिसाब से।
लेकिन कृष्णा, जिस तरह से पिच रिपोर्ट आई थी, पिच रिपोर्ट तो देख के ऐसा लग रहा था कि बैटिंग वाली पिच है, 180 रन तो आपको लगाने ही पड़ेंगे, और शायद वो रन लगाने भी थे। आपको नहीं लग रहा कम से कम 20 रन पीछे रह गई सीएसके? 20 रन और बन सकता था।
जी बिल्कुल, मतलब वो जैसी दुबई खेल रहे थे मुझे लगा रहा था कि ये इसके 180 के ऊपर जाएगी, लेकिन जैसे ही दुबे आउट हो गए उसके बाद सब शो ने चालू किया। और डैरिन मिचेल को पता नहीं है टीम में क्यों है, वो कुछ परफॉर्मेंस ही नहीं करते बैट पे। और मुझे लगा डैरिन मिचेल बहुत खतरनाक प्लेयर होंगे सीएसके के लिए, लेकिन वो तो उनका फॉर्म तो अच्छा था वर्ल्ड कप में, लेकिन अभी पता नहीं सीएसके के लिए क्यों परफॉर्म नहीं कर पा रहे। और वो ओवरसीज का स्लॉट वो वेस्ट हो रहा है। तो डैरिन मिचेल को मेरे हिसाब से परफॉर्म करना चाहिए था कुणाल भाई। और डैरेन मिचेल का 14 करोड़ भी ये है कि वो 14 करोड़ दिया है सीएसके ने एक सीजन के लिए, और तुम परफॉर्म नहीं कर पा रहे हो सीएसके के लिए। तो मेरे हिसाब से सीएसके को अब परफॉर्मेंस करना चाहिए था, उनका टाइम था। और मिचेल डेरिल मिचेल को टाइम भी बराबर नहीं कर पा रहे बॉलिंग को, क्योंकि भुवनेश्वर यॉर्कर नेल कर रहे थे उनको और वो टाइम नहीं कर पा रहे थे बाउंड्रीज की तरफ। तो मेरे हिसाब से मिचेल को अपना गेम इंप्रूव करना चाहिए, क्योंकि ये पूरा बैटिंग डिपेंडेंट है रचिन दुबे के ऊपर। क्योंकि आप देखो तो राणे कभी कभी अच्छा खेल लेता है, कभी कभी वो स्ट्राइक रेट उनका बहुत प्रॉब्लम रहता है। तो मेरे यही प्रॉब्लम है। और ये समीर रिजवी को क्यों बाहर भेजा है? समीर रिजवी अच्छे स्ट्राइक करते थे बॉल को, और इनको डेरिल मिचेल के ऊपर भेजना चाहिए था मेरे हिसाब से। तो आज बहुत सारी बैटिंग में फ्लॉज दिखी सीएसके से, और बहुत स्लो खेले लोग सीएसके वाले मेरे हिसाब से 10 ओवर के बाद।
कृष्णा, आपको ये नहीं लग रहा, मतलब ठीक है, धोनी वन ऑफ द ग्रेट बैट्समैन है, कैप्टन भी रहे हैं सीएसके के लिए। कैप्टन को बोलना तो नहीं चाहिए, लेकिन जब टीम की प्लानिंग की बात आती है, जब आप देखते हैं रन्स ऑन बोर्ड चल रहा था, बहुत बढ़िया रनिंग चल रही थी जब तक शिवम दुबे थे, कि आपको नहीं लगा कि स्टेज पे कि शिवम दुबे के बाद एमएस धोनी को आ जाना चाहिए था, थोड़ा टाइम लेते, फिर आखिरी में थोड़े शॉट मारते तो शायद वो 10-20 रन और बनते और मैच क्लोज हो सकता।
जी जी बिल्कुल। और धोनी 2 बॉल ही खेले सिर्फ, तो उनमें ज्यादा कुछ बोल नहीं सकता था कुणाल भाई। 2 बॉल खेलने से बैट्समैन क्या ही कर लेगा 2 बॉल में? क्या 2 छक्का लगा सकते? ये धोनी से पॉसिबल है, लेकिन वो टाइम में क्या
देखिए,
सिचुएशन
हर
थी गेम
मैच
की
तो
तो
एक जैसा नहीं होता ना कृष्णा,
वही तो।
अल्टीमेटली
और
देखिए,
मैच
एक खिलाड़ी आईपीएल टू आईपीएल खेल रहा है, आप उसको टाइम ही नहीं देंगे और आप उम्मीद
जी
करेंगे
जी
हर मैच
बिल्कुल।
में 2
और
छक्के लग जाए,
मुझे
वो
लगा
पॉसिबल नहीं है।
मुझे लगा कुणाल भाई, मुझे लगा कि धोनी को डैरेन मिचेल से ऊपर आना चाहिए था बैटिंग करने को, मेरे हिसाब से, क्योंकि धोनी को ज्यादा टाइम ही नहीं मिलता क्रीज पर, और डैरेन मिचेल भी कोई बड़ा कुछ बड़ा तो स्कोर तो नहीं कर रहे, कुछ 10 बॉल में कुछ 30 रन ऐसा कुछ तो नहीं बना रहे, तो धोनी को भेज देना चाहिए था मेरे हिसाब से मिचेल की जगह पे। वो वो बॉल्स में शायद धोनी कुछ कर लेते, रन बढ़ा देते, 170 180 तक लेके जाते, तो शायद सीएसके के पास चांस रहता है डिफेंड करने को। लेकिन मिचेल ने मेरे हिसाब से बहुत बॉल वेस्ट किया, और रहाणे ने बहुत बॉल वेस्ट किया।
बिल्कुल कृष्णा। और देखिए, अब जैसे जैसे सीएसके के मैचेस आगे स्टार्ट होंगे, तो और भी टीम्स जो है धीरे धीरे इनको एक्सपोज करती चली जाएगी, क्योंकि अगर आपकी ओपनिंग कॉम्बिनेशन में प्रॉब्लम शुरू हो जाएगी, धीरे धीरे प्रॉब्लम और भी ज्यादा बढ़ती चली जाएगी। आज रचित रविंद्र ने बॉलिंग करना भी शुरू कर दिया, तो ये एक साइन है कि रचित रविंद्र को आप एक स्पिनर भी देख रहे हैं, कि एज अ स्पिनर अगर वो बॉल डालें तो बेटर हो सकता है। देखते हैं कृष्णा क्या रहता है, बट सनराइजर्स हैदराबाद को देख के आज बड़ा मजा आया। बैटिंग स्पेशली अभिषेक शर्मा, बैक टू बैक मैन ऑफ द मैच परफॉर्मेंस, और क्या जबरदस्त खेल रहे थे कृष्णा। एक ओवर में खत्म कर दिया पूरी चेन्नई सुपर किंग की टीम को, एक ओवर में।
जी बिल्कुल, और अच्छा किया कि मयंक अग्रवाल को ड्रॉप कर दिया, क्योंकि मयंक अग्रवाल भी बहुत स्ट्रगल कर रहे थे ये दो तीन मैचेस में। और अच्छा किया अभिषेक शर्मा को ओपन करके, क्योंकि एक्सप्लोसिव स्टार्ट मिल जाती है तुमको हेड के साथ। और ये पता नहीं हेड इतना लकी क्यों रहता है कुणाल भाई, हमेशा इनका कैच आता है ड्रॉप कर लेते कोई ना कोई तो, और हेड लकी साबित हो जाते कुणाल भाई। तो मेरे हिसाब से हेड एक्चुअली बहुत लकी प्लेयर है, उनका कैच ड्रॉप हो जाता है हमेशा। आज भी मोइन अली ने कैच ड्रॉप कर दिया इनका, और लकी साबित हुए। और अभिषेक शर्मा तो आज मैन इन फॉर्म लग रहे हैं, और लास्ट सीजन भी इनका अच्छा गया था अभिषेक शर्मा का कुणाल भाई। तो ये ओपनिंग करना मेरे हिसाब से अच्छी पोजीशन है, क्योंकि मयंक अग्रवाल तुम्हारे स्ट्रगल कर रहे हैं, गुजरात के सामने भी स्ट्रगल किए थे, वरना आराम से SRH 180 बना लेता अगर अभिषेक शर्मा ओपनिंग करते तो मेरे हिसाब से कि अभिषेक शर्मा को ओपनिंग करना चाहिए। और राहुल त्रिपाठी को भी ला सकते हो तुम वन डाउन। इस पता नहीं ये लोग ने शबाश अहमद को क्यों आगे भेजा, क्लासेन की, मतलब क्लासेन आना चाहिए था कुणाल भाई, क्लासेन जल्दी शायद मैच खत्म कर लेते, तुम्हारा नेट रन रेट और अच्छा हो जाता, 15 ओवर में कंप्लीट करते तो, क्योंकि नेट रन रेट भी मायने रखता है, तुम टॉप 4 में कब कैसे पहुंच सकते हो। तो मेरे हिसाब से एनरी क्लासेन को आगे आना चाहिए था शबाज अहमद के बदले।
बिल्कुल। और थोड़ी
और
चेन्नई सुपर
और
किंग की।
कुणाल भाई, मैंने देखा कि SRH ने 10 ओवर्स में 101 रन बना दिया था। मुझे लगा ये 5 ओवर में कंप्लीट कर लेंगे, जैसा वो बैटिंग कर रहे थे, लेकिन ये मतलब 17 ओवर तक गया, बहुत शॉक था। और ये लोग शमाज अहमद ने बैटिंग बहुत बॉल्स वेस्ट
जी जी बिल्कुल, आगे बोलिए बोलिए।
है। मैं
आवाज नहीं
बोल
आ
रहा हूँ,
रही है जी।
नहीं कुणाल भाई, मैं बोला शहबाज अहमद ने 18 बॉल वेस्ट कर दिया, वो बॉल में क्लासन शायद जल्दी मैच कंप्लीट करते तो नेट रन रेट भी अच्छा हो जाता तुमका। और CSK के पास फटीराना और ये भी नहीं थे, फटीराना और मुस्ताफिजुर, तो अच्छा चांस था SRH के पास जल्दी मैच कंप्लीट करके अपना नेट रन रेट को बूस्ट कर देने का।
बिल्कुल। चलो फाइनली सीएसके के फैन भी आ गए हैं, तो राहुल से भी थोड़ी बात कर लेते हैं। क्या लग रहा है? अच्छा तो नहीं लग रहा होगा। ओके। हेलो कृष्ण, हेलो राहुल, हाउ आर यू?
Yes, yes, good, good.
Okay. So Rahul, first question, disappointed with Chennai Super King approach today?
Yeah, pretty much it was off from ball one, I would say, except for Shivam Dubey's batting. Really, no positives can be taken from this game. Somehow, I mean, it went till somehow we got dragged it till the 19th over, but that's because of SRH, not because of any bowling by CSK. And see, 165 was not a great score at all. We needed maybe 180 or 190 to challenge if SRH, if not 200, because this is a pitch where Sunrisers Hyderabad scored 277 against Mumbai Indians. Yeah, of course, this pitch wasn't that flat. It wasn't to that extent where you can score 270. I'm not saying CSK needed to score 270 runs, but you know our bowling is not strong enough. You need First of all, you should aim for 200 minimum. If not 200, get to 180, 190. At least there'll be some scoreboard pressure on Sunrisers Hyderabad. On top of not doing that, we couldn't capitalize on the platform laid by Shivam Dubey. Uh, we What we couldn't do in the last 6 overs, Sunrisers did in the first 6 overs of their innings. Uh, First of all, Travis ahead, you had to get him out early. He didn't, and Moin Ali dropped a very simple catch in the first over of Deepak Chahar. After that, we gave 78 to 80 runs in the power play overs. There itself, the match is gone. You can't. There's no coming back after that. So, and we didn't really learn because Sunrisers bowlers were bowling very slow balls, and they were taking the pace off during the death overs when they restricted CSK. But our bowlers were trying to bowl fast, and as though this is Lord's pitch or MCG, we are trying to bowl fast and get wickets. But this is not that kind of a pitch. We didn't bowl enough slow balls in the first 6 overs, I think, and that really cost us. And it's a bit of a worry. Deepak Chahar was very good with the new ball uh, last year when he came back from injury. This year, he's not been that great, and you can't rely too much. Even Mukesh Chowdhury, who was very good in 2022 IPL, he didn't bowl well today. In fact, first over he gave a very expensive over to Abhishek Sharma, like 27 runs. There itself, the match is gone. When already you're defending 166 runs, you know it's not enough, and you give away 27 runs in just the second over of the innings. The game is over right there. You can't afford to concede such overs. And Tushar Deshpande, even last year, he was not convincing, and the only way he was getting wickets was by batsmen making mistakes. So without uh, Mustafizur Rahman and without Matisha Patirana, this bowling lineup is looking very weak, in my opinion. And next we will have to face Kolkata Knight Riders. Yes, it's in Chepauk, but Kolkata Knight Riders have been winning matches away from home, and Sunil Narayan has been in fantastic form. If this is the way we bowl, Sunil Narayan will also tear us apart in that game.
Yeah, okay. Rahul, don't you disappoint that why Shardul Thakur is in a bench if you don't want to play him? Why you bought in auction two? Means Mukesh is better than Shardul? I think no.
Mukesh Kumar Chowdhury, I think, was given a chance based on his 2022 season, where he was bowling very well with the new ball towards the end of that season. He was one of the few bright spots, and perhaps CSK thought that he will have a good start this time too. But Mukesh Chowdhury is a little bit of a slow starter. Even in 2022, Mukesh Chowdhury was not very convincing to begin with. Having got back Shardul Thakur, we should have given him a chance for sure. Maybe in the next match in Chepauk, because he's the kind of bowler who will take pace off the ball. And even if he doesn't bowl that great, he will bowl some slow balls and be able to deceive the batsman. That might help on the Chepauk surface. Maybe we will get rid of Sunil Narayan early on. In that match, we have to get Sunil Narayan's wicket early on, because the longer Sunil Narayan bats, he will do tremendous damage to CSK.
Yeah, okay. Rahul, again, in previous video also I am talking about yesterday talking about the Dhoni batting management. Rahul, today there was also one point where after Shivam Dubey, Dhoni can come, spend some time and play big shots, and might be score will be 190 if Dhoni was
There's a
there.
very The move of Jadeja at number 5 didn't make any sense at all. Cannot. How can you promote a guy to number 5 who's not in form? He's not middling the bat. Jadeja, okay, he found some boundaries here and there he hit, but still not good enough. Um, to be frank, from your number 5 batsman to score 31 of 23 balls. Once the Sunrisers bowlers started bowling slowly, the CSK batsmen had no answer whatsoever. They couldn't break free or find ways to score runs. And by the time they figured out that they have to, wait for the ball a little bit, it was too late. We already ate up many overs. Daryl Mitchell as well. Very disappointing, I would say. He's not able to find his timing at all throughout the innings, and that cost us. Except Shivam Dubey, everyone batted pretty poorly. Ajinkya Rahane looked promising at the start, but later on he slowed down. He couldn't score at all. And then Rutraj Gaikwad, who's captain of the team, he's yet to find form. He scored 26 of 21 today. Again, a very slow inning. Strike rate is very questionable for Rutraj Gaikwad. You cannot take 20 balls to settle down in a T20 game. That's 3 overs down the drain. He needs to get step up and start scoring a little bit faster, getting at least take 10 balls to settle down, but after that you have to start scoring quickly. And although the commentators thought that 165 was competitive on this pitch, the Sunrisers batting in the power play overs really showed that it wasn't so competitive. And looking at the pitch, to be honest, I didn't see anything wrong with it, that we couldn't score 190 or 200. There was nothing wrong with the pitch. Sunrisers batted very well on this wicket, and CSK didn't. We got outplayed, so there is no blaming the pitch. In this case, we didn't apply ourselves.
Yeah, yeah, of course. Okay, Rahul, impressed with Sunrise Hyderabad the way they are playing, and brilliant captaincy from Pat Cummins.
Yeah, Pat Cummins has been doing very well as a captain, and in fact, he got the crucial wicket of Shivam Dubey in the first innings, which halted all of CSK's momentum, because CSK looked like they were going heading for a good score when, as long as Shivam Dubey was at the crease, they seemed headed for a good score. But once Shivam Dubey got out again, CSK went back to square one and slowed down completely. Find they couldn't find the big overs at the depth which they needed in order to put pressure on this Sunrisers batting lineup. Because let's be very honest, this batting lineup is still not the strongest in the world. But given a target of 165, and when Travis Head and Abhishek Sharma give you a flying start, yeah, the middle order doesn't have to do much to win you the game. They didn't really have much work to do. So if you want to really expose this Sunrisers batting lineup, you have to get the top order out very quickly. Abhishek Sharma got out in the power play overs, but after doing the damage, after scoring all those quick runs, he got out. Travis Head should have been out for a duck in the first over. Moeen Ali should have made that catch. You can say whatever you want about how he was off balance and whatnot, or it was coming too fast at him. But the ball is coming straight at you. It's coming straight to your hands. You have to catch those at this level. There are no excuses for that.
Yeah, of course. Okay, so now Rahul, let's talk about tomorrow's game. That is Royal Battle, Royal Challengers Bangalore versus Rajasthan Royals. Rahul, a team to defeat, yet to defeat, that is Rajasthan Royals for you. If we talking about their journey, brilliant match previously against Mumbai Indians. They played really well. Brent Bolt, if he picks up a wicket in the first over, means winning is confirmed for Rajasthan Royals.
Yeah, definitely. Trent Bolt has been absolutely on fire this season, and his spell against Mumbai Indians in the beginning, where he got 3 wickets, that pretty much set up the match for Rajasthan Royals. Really, Mumbai Indians never quite recovered from that spell.
Yeah, but Rahul, when we talk about this team, we talk about Nadre Burger, Ashwin, Chahel, Vesh Khan. Means quality bowling is there. Batsman is also there. Means what are the points that you will give to Royal Challengers Bangalore so that you can beat Rajasthan at Rajasthan? There must be
There's
some
no
point.
hope. There is no hope really for RCB to win this match. I'll be very honest. RCB is my second favorite team, by the way, but I have to say they've been very hopeless so far. Two matches they couldn't win in Chinnaswamy Stadium. They've lost back to back matches in Chinnaswamy Stadium, and to defeat Rajasthan Royals, who's unbeaten in the tournament in Jaipur, is not going to be uh, very easy. It's a mountain to climb. they're huge underdogs in this match. Last time around, they won the match in Jaipur by some 100 odd runs or something, by that kind of a margin. But that was a totally different season. RCB was in the middle of the table, and they were having a winning streak. Rajasthan Royals was on a decline, but now the roles have reversed really, and there is really no hope for RCB to win this match. If they win this, it'll be surprising. It'll be an upset win, to be very honest.
Okay, talking from Rajasthan Royals fan, Krishna. So your team is really great as of now. So what you are expecting again from this team, the way Riyan Parag is playing?
No, actually my concern is only top three. They aren't scoring runs consistently. Jaiswal is again failing, and he has to prove that he's in good form. Then he can be first choice opener for India in T20 World Cup as well. So he has to find his form back. Also, he has to score runs. Otherwise, it will be question mark on him selecting in World Cup also. So if he doesn't score in this IPL season, so that's also a concern. And Butler, I think this is last season, and he's not consistent also for RR. The 2022 season was different for him, but if you see overall, he's not consistent in last 2 years also. This year also, he looks dull. He's playing more worse than a bowler. Even Ashwin can even bat better than him. We saw that against DC also, that he could hit shots also, Ashwin. So I think Butler is lost his form. This I think this is his last season. He may mostly will be released. If they don't, then it is not his form. So opening is a big concern. Top three is a big concern. That only is the big concern. Otherwise, order is very strong. You have Hetmeyer, you have Jurel, you have Parag, who's in great form. So middle order is not the concern, but only concern is top three. That's only this team looks a playoff material, but I don't think this team will win the IPL because of the top three. And Sanju, every time he scores in first match, and he always gets out early in other matches. So the top three is a big concern for RR, I feel.
Yeah, okay.
If
Okay,
you saw
so
Kunal Bhai against Mumbai also, in that batting paradise, this top three struggled. So I have big concern on the top three, I feel.
yeah, of course. Okay, Rahul, matchup, if we talk about the matchups also, Royal Challengers Bangalore will be not happy playing in Rajasthan. Means if I talk about Yuzvendra Chahal, when Yuzvendra Chahal used to play from RCB, he was a great bowler and now he's playing from Rajasthan Royals too. Against RCB, he is again a great bowler. So many difficulties for RCB now.
Yeah, absolutely. There are a lot of difficulties for RCB. I think unless you know what it will take from RCB to win this match. Honestly, is somebody in the top order, maybe Virat Kohli, Faf du Plessis, or Glenn Maxwell play a fantastic innings. They play a
Yeah.
superb innings and give RCB a big total of like 190 or 200 batting first, then they can put pressure on the Rajasthan Royals batting lineup, or Siraj, or someone like a Mohammad Siraj or a Reece Topley has to produce a sensational spell of bowling, an out of the world spell of bowling that might give them a win in this match. They're really depending on individuals to pull this off because, frankly speaking, there's nothing. They don't have a middle order. They don't have death bowling. See this. So if you have this kind of a lineup, you don't have a middle order. You don't have death bowling. What can you do? You can't depend on opening bowling to give you the start all the time. You can't always depend on top order batsmen to give you a start. So without those, this team looks lost. Basically.
Yeah, of course.
Hey Kunal bhai, you voted on जो चल रहा है वैसे ही चलते रहो means.
Actually, I don't understand what is happening in the group. I just see the majority where is, then I put them.
अरे
Yeah,
actually they are voting Kunal bhai that RR अपना पहला मैच हारेंगे कि जो चल रहा है वैसे ही चलने दो, मतलब RR
same,
जीत रहा है
same,
वैसे ही जीतने दो,
same.
I
There is
feel.
no chance for RCB too. That is reality, Krishna. Means if you see the technical flaws, they have no good spinner. Kan Sharma, you are playing only one match. Mayank Dagger, he can't bowl properly. Even Maxwell can gives you some wickets, but now we have to see that how things will goes on. It is really difficult. I think so.
Mm, unless see, unless Mohammad Siraj and Reece Topley bowl a sensational spell of bowling up front, opening the bowling, or Virat Kohli or Faf or Maxwell, they play a huge innings and really catch fire with the bat. This team isn't going to achieve anything in this IPL, to be honest. And even the middle order, yeah, there's one performance from DK, one performance from Mahipal Lamror, but they've not been firing together. That's a problem. Batting collapses in the middle have been a problem. Conceding runs at the death. With this kind of team, how can you win anything? To be frank, it's really poor team management. They've not really done their work at the auctions.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Now let's guys coming to prediction. So Rahul, how much you are giving to Rajasthan to win it?
I'm going to give an overwhelming 90% to Rajasthan Royals. Have to be a little harsh on RCB here, but it's looking like 90% Rajasthan Royals.
Yeah. Okay. Krishna, how much?
70-30.
70-30. Yeah, 80-20. I'm also going with it. Okay. So last discussion of today is Surya Kumar Yadav. So finally, Surya is back, and apart from Mumbai Indians, I don't know what it will give impact to Mumbai. But yes, seeing the World Cup on June, uh, almost after 2 months, so we will be very happy as an Indian. Rahul means when Surya Kumar Yadav is back, it looks like it is a good T20 team. In a middle order, you will say that there is some solidity.
Yes, absolutely. Surya Kumar Yadav will be a huge boost for Mumbai Indians, but tough situation now. They've lost uh, three matches already. They have to turn it around. There will be pressure on Surya Kumar Yadav to have an immediate impact on this team and help them turn things around.
But when coming to Team India, Rahul, if I talk about Team Indian team, don't you think it is a big boost? Means at number four, you are getting one of the best T20 batsmen in the world.
Mhm. Yeah, it is a huge boost for Team India. Surya Kumar Yadav had a fantastic World Cup in 2022. So we'll be really hoping that he can have another good one in 2024, which will help India make a push for the title.
Yeah, of course. Okay, Krishna. So how you are feeling? I'm not talking about MI, talking about Indian team that Surya is finally back on the field and most probably on Sunday he will play.
Yes, yes, that should sign and he should score runs because that will boost his confidence also after coming from injury, I think. So it will boost him also, and for Indian team also, it's good that he's coming. So he will hope he scores runs in upcoming IPL matches. If he scores, then it is difficult for opposition to win because he will take the game away from you. If MI struggling 90 for 80 for 3 also, he can take the game 200 plus also. He has the capability. So he's the sky. He's 360 of India. So he's the main wicket of any team now forward going into now forward MI matches. So DC has to be careful of Sky because if Sky scores, then it is game over for any team. So even against Rajasthan also, Sky was not there. That only boosted RR because if Sky would have there, he would have taken the match into 170 or 180. He has capability in that. So team has to be careful now that Sky is back. Sky Mama is back. And it will be dangerous now to face Sky, I feel.
Yeah, okay, we will talk about that tomorrow. Okay, so comment from Alok is saying Abhishek Sharma is very good option for Indian team utility player. Alok early call means if you see the Indian team, so many openers is there, and of course when Rohit Sharma is
No,
there, you can't think about him. Very early call. I think at least 4 years you have to wait for Abhishek Sharma if you are thinking about Indian team. Rahul, your comments.
Yeah, it's going to be very, very difficult. Right now it's not really in the work because y- you have Jaiswal and Gill who are in contention. There's Rutraj Gaikwad, although right now he's not really making his case to open for India. If he wants to open for India in T20 cricket, he has to do a lot better than what he's doing right now
Yeah,
for CSK. He has to do a lot better than that. Abhishek Sharma, maybe he'll have a chance, but I think not while Rohit Sharma is still playing. And look, you want talented players in the IPL to make a breakthrough to the Indian team. You have to be willing to move on from your senior players. This Rohit Sharma, to be frank, um, Rohit Sharma and Virat Kohli, both of them are going to play this upcoming 2024 T20 World Cup. Now the question is, will they let go of their T20 World Cup spot if India wins the tournament? Because I think, frankly, whether they win or not, and especially if they lose, Virat and Rohit have to go. If they don't go, how can you find place for any youngsters? Any youngsters who open the batting for their IPL franchises, or in the absence of Rohit and Kohli, will be a waste then, because what is the use of having this IPL and then bring them into the Indian team if they're only going to play meaningless bilateral series, and then just before an ICC tournament you say tata to them and you bring back Rohit and Kohli to play in the team. I've been dead against it for this upcoming 2024 T20 World Cup, but now this is the limit. Beyond this, they should not play T20 cricket. This is a youngsters format. It's time to let the youngsters play, and those who are playing the IPL and working hard for their place in the Indian team shouldn't be missing out so many times just because these two want to keep on playing and prolonging their career. Because frankly speaking, Rohit Sharma and Virat Kohli after this T20 World Cup, they'll be nowhere in T20. They'll again disappear from T20 cricket, and then what? Again, you're going to let them just come back just before 2026 T20 World Cup? You can't keep on continuing this, because the more you delay their retirement from the format, you're delaying the chance of these promising youngsters to come and play for India. And frankly speaking, they don't want to just be part. No one wants to be part of a team to be told, sorry, you can't play the World Cup though. You need to give them a chance in the World Cup as well, and you have to be willing to uh, see them fail a bit before they improve and uh, advance their careers. That is uh, that's what needs to happen. I agree with Alok's comment that Rohit and Virat, actually they have already overstayed their time in T20 cricket. They should have let go of T20 when they knew they were not going to play for a year after the last T20 World Cup. They should have let go of it. They should have retired. I understand they wanted to manage their workload for ODI cricket, but then you can't just come back to T20 after that. You can't have a thing saying you will not play in bilaterals, you'll not play any matches for India, but then during World Cup you'll come and alone you'll come and play. That's not how things should work.
yeah, of course. Okay, Krishna, your views on Alok comment Rohit Virat no deserve suicide for youngsters.
Kunal?
Yeah, Krishna, so your views on Virat Kohli and Rohit Sharma means by the addition of these two players, youngster have to give the place. They have to
Yeah,
sacrifice.
and actually youngsters are actually performing well. Their SR is also good. They're striking also ball well, and especially Rinku has been absolutely phenomenal in the T20. Every series whichever he plays in IPL also is phenomenal. Youngsters mean if you see Ruturaj has to give up, Jaiswal might have to give up if he doesn't score in this IPL, and if they I do they select Gill also. Shubman Gill, Jaiswal will be in contention. So Kohli has to bat one down, and I think the openers will, if Rohit Sharma gets out early, so I think the openers can only do the job. You don't have to rely on Kohli because you have Rinku Singh, you have Surya Kumar who can win you matches. So there are not dependent on Kohli and Rohit actually, Kunal. But I'm speaking the truth because I feel Surya Kumar, Rinku is the match winners for Indian team. They will win you matches. And Rinku Singh, the way the form is in, so he can crash any bowler in his given day. So and Surya Kumar is also exceptional T20 batsman. So no rely on Kohli and Rohit. If they don't play also World Cup, it doesn't matter. India can go till finals. I feel because of the form Sky actually have to see when he plays in this IPL how his form is there. But in South Africa, he was very good. Rinku Singh, we all know that is a finisher. So India has got the finisher. So the only concern is Hardik Pandya, whether he will bat well or not, because he couldn't finish match against SRH also. He batted so slow and he can't score big also. That's only the concern. And others, I don't see
More
concern in this team.
Yeah,
A
Rahul.
bigger concern with Hardik is, will he stay fit during the World Cup? Because last year during ODI World Cup he got injured, and our replacement was Surya Kumar Yadav. We replaced an all-rounder with a batsman, a pure batsman, and this is also a big problem with the Indian team. Our batsmen cannot bowl, our bowlers cannot bat, so we're not able to have depth in our team. You look at Aussie players: Marcus Stoinis, Glenn Maxwell, Mitchell Marsh, Cameron Green. They have players who can bowl and bat. They have all rounders in their team, and they can produce a lot of depth. Then you have bowlers like Pat Cummins and Mitchell Stark who can do a little bit of batting for you. Even Steve Smith, Marnus Labuschagne, if he plays, these guys can roll their arms over. So they have a lot of depth in their lineup. Players, who are multifaceted. With Indian team, none of all our batsmen are pure batsmen. They can't bowl. All our bowlers, they cannot even hold a cricket bat, let alone bat to save their life. So this is what will happen as far as the T20 World Cup is coming up, and the youngsters missing out. One among Yashasvi Jaiswal and Shubman Gill may not make the playing 11. Will have to sacrifice their spot in the team. Among Rinku Singh and Shivam Dubey, one player will have to sacrifice their spot. Then for the wicket keeping role, we're likely to go back to Rishabh Pant right now because he's in good form in the IPL. And that means Jitesh Sharma, Sanju Samson, and okay, I won't even say KL Rahul. I'll leave KL Rahul out of this, but Jitesh Sharma and Sanju Samson, these players who are playing T20 for India before the ODI World Cup, they will miss out.
Yeah, yeah.
So many youngsters have to sacrifice their place just because Rohit Sharma and Virat Kohli want to play. So yeah, it is unfair in that sense. And first of all, it's not even like these two are always winning India trophies or something that they have to
Yeah.
be in the team. They were the biggest reasons for India's losing the last T20 World Cup. Um, in any other team, these two, Rohit Sharma and Virat Kohli, would be dropped. They wouldn't continue to stay on. In India, we have this thing, and perhaps the subcontinent. This is a subcontinent way of selecting teams. You choose players on name and not on their merit.
Yeah, of course. So let's see, and IPL wise, when IPL will goes on, and we will see so many performance, and the time will come when we will see the team that finally 15 is final. But seriously speaking, Rahul, I don't like Jaisha. His working tactics, I really don't understand how he is working, how he make the decision. It is really questionable for me, Jaisha decision.
To be frank, Jaisha loves to make quick decisions on everything. He has a big mouth, as we can see. He loves to make very big comments, sensational comments, like India will win the World Cup this year because Rohit Sharma won 10 matches in the ODI World Cup. Then saying we will make Rishabh Pant our main wicket keeper during the T20 World Cup. This was before Pant scored a couple of half centuries. Now that he scored those half centuries, there's an argument for him to play. But we're basically just going back to the same team that we had in 2022 and hoping the result will be different. People are talking about this intent approach and whatnot, but the fact is, You can't teach an old horse new tricks. You can't keep on choosing the same team, which is more of an ODI team, and then try to make them play in a T20 manner. It will not work. Basically, if you make an elephant fight like a tiger, you will get neither an elephant nor a tiger. That's what will happen.
Yeah, yeah. Let's see how things will goes on. So, guys, see you tomorrow, and tomorrow we will back
See you
and talk
tomorrow.
about that. Yeah, so we will talk about a double header game and hope for the best and hope, guys, you will enjoy the royal encounter. So, till then, guys, thank
Yes,
you very much.
absolutely.
Bye,
Thank
bye.
you.
Good night.